Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. How is it going? So good to see you all here. Thank you for stopping in. Hi, Mia. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. It's so good to see you. Hi, Bronny. Hi, TS. Hi, Otorig. So good to see you guys. I was gonna say happy Thursday because it's what I'm used to saying. We usually stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays around here, but it is Saturday. We're doing a special Saturday afternoon stream today. I like doing those whenever I can, just because I know that they are so friendly to my friends across the pond. Plus, it's nice to hang out on a Saturday afternoon, you know? Hi, Tira! It is a long weekend here in Canada, and I have made it extra long because I have Monday off, and then I also took Tuesday off, so I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4-day weekend. So excited about it, so happy about it. So today is day one of the long weekend. Whether your weekend is long or just a regular length, I hope you're having a good time no matter what. 4-day weekend seems OP. It is OP, and I'm so happy about it. Old continent represent! You got a 3-day weekend? Look, 3-day weekend, 2-day weekend, 4-day weekend, who cares how long it is? It's still the freaking weekend, and that's all that matters. Last night at like 5 p.m., I went and picked up Alana from work, and we got home, and literally the second I came in through the door, do you guys know the Rihanna song that samples Avril Lavigne? And it's like, cheers to the freaking weekend, I'll drink to the... Anyway, we listened to that like on repeat 5 times while we were making dinner. We're very happy it's the weekend. It was great. And I can cheers to you guys with my tea that I just brewed. That's probably too hot for me to drink, but I'm gonna try it anyway. It's hot, but it's good. Bonnie says, this stream has just saved me from having to watch Rings of Power episode 2 with my chicken nugs. Okay, I have 2 responses to that. First, I'm happy that you have nugs right now. No, actually I have 3 responses. First, I'm happy that you have nugs right now. Second, I'm happy that you're here hanging out with us. Third, I'm so sad that you didn't like Rings of Power. And look, to each their own. I know some people are like, oh, if you don't like X, then you have no taste, or vice versa. If you like X, you have no taste. Different things are meant for different people. So I'm not trying to shame you at all, Bronny. If Rings of Power is not your style, that's totally fine. But I watched Rings of Power last night. That was my Friday night activity. We made nachos, I poured myself a beer. We sat down and watched the first 2 episodes of the new Amazon Prime series, Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. And I loved it. I loved it. I should have got Alana to record me at certain points, because I think you guys would have enjoyed it. At multiple points, I literally screamed out loud, okay? Because I think I've told you guys this story before, but I'll just reiterate myself. Growing up, Galadriel was my, like, favorite fantasy character. Before I came up with the name Tallara, I actually used _tots_of_doom for my sub gift. Hi Tori, thank you again, Tater, for giving Tori a 6-month gift subscription. I cannot believe it's already hit month 5. That's incredible. But yeah, like I was saying, before I came up with the name Tallara, I actually used to go by Galadriel in like online gaming and stuff. I remember being on RuneScape, I was Galadriel. Anyway, so I've always loved Galadriel. So Galadriel is like one of the main characters of Rings of Power, and she's like young and hot and badass, and I was just fangirling over her for 2 hours. At one point, I was like screaming. I was like, "Bad bitch alert!" and Galadriel was like doing things. It was crazy. I personally just absolutely loved it. It's cool to see Middle Earth sort of at its peak, whereas when we go to it in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, it's not at its peak. The dwarven kingdoms have fallen apart, the elven kingdoms have fallen apart, the human kingdoms have fallen apart. By the time we see it in Lord of the Rings, you know, everything, the fantasy elements are lessened because darkness has basically taken over the whole land. But in this one, it takes place, you know, a long time before the trilogy. And you actually get to see Middle Earth at the height of its fantasy splendor. We got to see the dwarves in their dwarven kingdoms under the mountain. Yeah, basically the only people who are in their prime in the Lord of the Rings series are the hobbits. And oh my god, you get to see all these beautiful elven cities. I was literally squealing. I was like, they're so beautiful. Galadriel's a bad bitch. I loved it, okay? I loved it. So I recommend, and maybe you won't enjoy it as much as I did, but if you're into Lord of the Rings at all, if you're into sort of a very classic high fantasy setting, I absolutely recommend it, because, yeah, I said the show was beautiful countless times. It's true. Like I said, maybe when we watch the next episode next Friday, I'll get Alana to record me, because I bet you guys would have had a laugh at some of my exclamations. But as Bronny said, it is the most expensive television production of all time. Honestly, I don't even know, has any movie ever even costed more than this? They spent $1 billion to make the show. With a B, 1 billion. Okay, they $750 million on the show itself, and then they paid $250 million to acquire the actual rights to the show. And you can tell. As soon as you turn it on, you're like, oh, we're not watching one of these low-budget Marvel TV shows. This isn't like She-Hulk. It's beautiful. Like, and maybe as the show goes on, I'll be like, this isn't that great. But one thing you cannot knock is the visuals. You can see the $1 billion because it looks fucking chef's kiss. But yeah, it's pretty insane. It's literally movie quality, but formatted for TV. Absolutely. This is going to end up basically being an 8-hour Lord of the Rings movie. It's the same quality, for sure. So I haven't watched She-Hulk yet. I'm actually currently watching Mrs. Marvel, and I'm loving it. Mrs. Marvel, I think, is my favorite Disney Plus show so far. The visual style is very nice. The soundtrack is great. I really like Kamala as a main character. I just am personally a sucker for like the derpy coming of age teenage origin stories a la Spider-Man. So personally, I'm loving Mrs. Marvel. I think it's great. The only thing I've seen about She-Hulk so far is, and I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but have y'all seen the clip that's been circulating of She-Hulk and Megan Thee Stallion? At first, I thought it was a meme, like someone had created it. Someone on the internet was like, you know what would be funny? If I made a meme with She-Hulk and Meg Thee Stallion. No, it's real. Apparently, it's in the show. I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe if I see it in context of the show, it'll be better. But just the clip itself, I was just like, the fuck? So yeah. Hey guys, I was talking about Rings of Power. I was talking about how it looks absolutely beautiful, which is more than you can say for some Disney Plus shows and their rushed CGI. But yeah, so that's what I did last night. Also, hi Beast. Rolling in with a good joke. Tater says, so I just got Dragon's Dogma for $5. Nice. Nothing better than a good deal. Hi, MK. Sounds like some quality. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping in. Well, see, here's, I got so excited I put down my tea and my brain stopped working. I saw a thread on Twitter and it was perfect. They were like, the scene would have been perfect if, through She-Hulk twerking, she created some sort of like, so much energy was coming from her butt cheeks that it like destroyed the whole building or something. That would have made it way better. But no, apparently she just twerks like a regular girl. It's like, you need to twerk like a Hulk if you want to make me invested in this series. Someone at FNM was like, Galadriel's such a Mary Sue. And I was just like, she's like a 500-year-old elf. By that metric, so is Legolas. Yeah, true. The Hulk clap, the She-Hulk booty clap. That's what I'm saying. It's not realistic to me. If people didn't fall over from the force of her cheeks clapping, then yeah. It's I need the realism factor in my shows. But yeah, how's everybody's weekend going? Anybody do anything fun so far? Can she do the cup flip twerk? Should I even Google what that is, or will, like, the FBI show up at my house? Casting Thunderwave from the She-Hulk booty clap. Tori says, I'm studying all day, every day. Well, I'm happy we can be your study entertainment here today. I don't know if I trust you, MK. I don't know. You just twerk once to flip a solo cup 180. That's some butt cheek power right there. So guys, we are going to be playing more Elden Ring today. We are continuing along in our New Game Plus run. When we finished off last day, we had just gotten through Hogwarts, aka Raya Lucaria Academy, and we are exploring the Eastern Lakes. Tonight, I think I was looking at the walkthrough earlier, and I think the walkthrough actually wants to take us to Ainsel River. So that's where we'll be heading, and then we'll probably be doing the west of the lakes. Makes sense. We did the east, we'll do the west. But before I get started tonight, White actually suggested this on Thursday that I should look up what ending I'm going for. Because I kind of forgot that there are different endings. Because in our first playthrough, I was just like, whatever happens, happens, you know? So let's actually do that together. First, to start off the day, let's do ourselves a little bit of research. Same old, had copious amounts of alcohol last night. I did see. I heard you weren't that impressed with your wine, which is unfortunate, but you win some, you lose some, I guess. All right. So let's see, Elden Ring endings. Endings. Can you get all the endings in one playthrough? It is only possible to get all endings in one playthrough if you save before the final boss, upload your save data to the cloud, complete an ending, and then download the previously— That sounds like a lot of work. Okay, no, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. With the exception of one ending that will be explained below, you can work towards and complete all the relevant quests required for each ending without being locked to it. After being the final boss, you can choose which ending you want to go for out of the endings you unlock. Okay, so that's really nice. And White sort of alluded to that. He said if I want to do Ranni's ending, which is kind of what my gut feeling is, that we can do everybody's quests except for, what's her face? The girl who's eating eyeballs? That girl. All we have to do is skip Eyeball Girl quests, and we should be okay. There are, Tori, there are how many endings in Elden Ring? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 endings. We got one. We got this one. This is the default ending of the game, where the Tarnished chooses to mend the Elden Ring as it is and begin the new age as Elden Lord. You sit your buns on the throne. And, yeah, that was the ending we got. So then there are other—
We are so old.
We are so old! Sugar Melly, thank you so much. Look at this, confetti is falling from the sky because, ladies and gentlemen, Sugar Melly is here. Hi, Shug, how are you doing? If you guys don't know my friend Mel, please go check her out. She's literally an incredible content creator, one of my favorite people to watch on Twitch. So go do that right now. I think a couple of the endings are basically the same, just slightly different ending text. Well, I mean, this one right here honestly looks the exact same, except it's nighttime instead of daytime. So what is this one? This is Age of the Duskborn ending. Oh, this is Fia's ending. So this is if you do things with Fia. Then there's this one, which is if you follow Gold Mask and Brother Corrin's ending. Okay, see, so 4 out of the 6 endings have your ass sitting on this big chair no matter what. So I got the default ending the first time, Mel, the Age of Fracture. So that's why we're looking up all the different endings for this time, but these all look boring. I want to either do this one or this one. And this is Ranni's ending, which is the ending I think I wanted to do anyway. That shit looks cool. So I think that's what we'll do. Sitting on a nice big chair sounds like a great ending. Yeah, but we've been there, done that, you know? Yeah, so we're gonna go for Ranni's ending. And apparently you can do literally every single quest except for what's her name who eats eyeballs, which I will find her name. Hyetta. We just have to ignore Hyetta. We can do every other quest, and then we can still get Ranni's ending, apparently. So we just need to complete Ranni's quest line, and then after we defeat the final boss, we'll use Ranni's summon sign. And we must not inherit the frenzied flame when entering the Erd Tree. So I think that's what we're gonna go for. That was kind of what my gut was telling me anyway, but even just looking at these screenshots, I'm like, yeah, this ending right here, this looks way cooler than chair ending 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, no way, Mel. You were so close to getting the ending and you just didn't do the summon sign. So close. Yeah, so in my original playthrough of Elden Ring, unfortunately, I missed a lot of side quests. And so for our New Game Plus run, I'm actually following a walkthrough so I can complete every quest, basically, and catch up on all the content we missed the first time around. So we'll actually have lots of options for endings, but yeah, so there you have it. The consensus is in. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for Ranni's ending. And so, yeah, without further ado, I suppose, if y'all are all good, we'll get started with Elden Ring. So just give me a minute to load up here, because I do have to load it up a different way due to our mods. Takes an extra second. Cut our music. Elden Ring. All right. No, wait, you guys can't see anything. Why? Oh, no, there we go. Just took a second. There we go. So we are using a mod for our playthrough. We are using one single mod, and it is a hands-free mod. That's right. If you guys saw any of my previous Elden Ring playthroughs, then you'll know that the hands absolutely terrified me. We got a mod. After months of me petitioning actively on moderator forums, I found an incredible moderator. His name is Garden of Eyes, and he removed the hands for me. So we are currently playing a hands-free build of Elden Ring, which hasn't really come into effect yet because there's no hands in the early game, but as we get up here to Caria Manor, as we get up to Volcano Manor, as we get up to the mountaintops of the giants, this shit is going to save our life. So it's going to be great. But tonight, we are picking up here in the Liurnia of the Lakes. And the next thing we need to do is travel back to the main Academy Gate Site of Grace and head north past the seal. Main Academy Gate Site of Grace and head north past the seal. Examine seal? Is that what I needed to do, or did I just need to watch? Question, do you have a command to break down what hands-free means? I don't think so. If you want to make one, feel free. I don't want people to think I'm playing with my feet over here or anything. Okay, so if we keep heading north, we'll find an invasion sign from Yura asking for assistance. Also, we should grab this Grace right here. So it's so funny, Alana, I was talking one day and I was like, yeah, this is a certified hands-free run. And Alana comes into the office, opens the door, and she goes, hands-free? Are you playing with your feet? I was like, no, no, honey, you don't have to worry. I'm not showing off my feet in the internet in here. It's good. Also, look who's here. It's Bach.
Bach the seamster at your service.
I love Bach. He's so cute.
Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
I love you. You're so cute.
Oh, going so soon?
I've got things to do, you know.
Please do
but I'll see you later.
on your journeys.
Okay, still looking for that summon sign, though. Oh, no, I know why. I wasn't supposed to activate the seal. I just need to run right past it. How's this? Tiff is running a mod to remove all crawling hand enemies in Elden Ring because they creep her out. Perfect. Right to the point, short and sweet. Perfect. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think I see the summon sign right here. Examine. Be summoned to assist Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. I love helping out my man, Yura. Let's do it. Summoned to another world? I didn't know Yura was from another world. I never picked up on that. Hey Yura, I'm here to help! Oh, and help I am! Oh, wow! I fucked that guy up. There's only room for one claw user, feather-wearing person around here. Bye, Yura. See you in my world, maybe? You're welcome. Ash of War, Raptor of the Mists. Where is... Oh, there you are. Sorry, I didn't even see you there, somehow, with that big hat. Hey, Power, what's up? Woo!
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
Smithing stone.
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet bloody finger.
So we are running a completely different build than we did in our original playthrough. In our original playthrough, we were a straight up magic user. We went to Hogwarts, we learned all the spells, we came out, we shot glintstone spells at everybody. This time around, we're going for the Wolverine build. I'm a big angry kitty cat with claws ready to scratch you. Rocking the spooky mask and the feathery cape. And it's honestly so much fun. So we're a melee build this time. Our claws are also infused with frost, so we inflict both bleed and frost on our enemies, which is really nice. So yeah, this is the new build.
Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all bloody fingers.
Frost claws, hell yeah,
She's
no!
an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora.
Can you speak up, dude? I can barely hear you.
If she comes
This
for
is
you,
why you need subtitles.
do not think twice. You must.
Oh, thanks, Mel.
There's no shame.
I think I look pretty sick too. My little mask.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits.
Alright, see you later, Yura. Happy to help. Okay, now we need to go back to where Turtle Pope is, because I missed something here. Just a quick detour to see our turtly friend. There should be a chest that I missed. Turtle Pope is my favorite character in the entire game. Maybe I didn't miss it. No, hang on. I think I did get it. 1 second. There should be... I'll know if I have it. Golden tailoring tools. No, never mind. We have it. We can say hi to Turtle Pope while we're here. Hi, buddy! I love you! Are you taking a nap? Hugging you! This is the best hug I can do because I don't want to scratch you with my claws. XXOO. Hi, Kirky. Good evening. How are you? Okay, so we can now speak to Melina about Bach, apparently, at the Site of Grace. So we're gonna do a little gossiping. Hopefully nothing bad, because Bach is literally right there, so... presumably he can hear everything we're saying.
Your seamster, Bok. He is always eager to see your return.
He is, because he's the sweetest.
Will you talk to him?
I always talk to him.
When you can. I'm sure he would be much contented.
No need to even ask, Melina. I'm way ahead of you. I love this sweetie. Okay, and then we need to head north to find Bellum Church, which we've actually already found in a previous life, but we'll head up there and get the grace while we're here. I really like that feature, that the locations that we discovered in our previous playthrough are still on the map. You still need to rediscover the graces, but even just having a few areas marked really helps my sense of direction. That was one adorable dog with a fancy hat and everything. I know, right? Cutest dog I've ever seen. Also the biggest dog. He's kind of like Clifford the big red dog, but turtle version. There we go. Bellum Church. Grab that. Rest here. Now, I'm actually not even sure if I can upgrade my flasks anymore. I keep picking up the items, but I feel like my flasks are already max, and that's not true, because there we go. I increased the amount of HP and FP. Okay, so my flask charges were at maximum, but the amount replenished was not maximum, so that's what we're able to do. Alright, so now that we have that done, we are actually going to be heading to Ainsel River, which is right here. And if we just go north from the study hall, we should make it there. One thing that we did find in my previous playthrough that I had never encountered in our first playthrough, just south of here, there is a little village called Jarburg, where little jars live. It was amazing. It's probably the best thing I've found so far. I can't believe we missed it the first... Well, I can believe it, because it's kind of hidden. But I'm very happy we got to experience it. Seeing Jarburg alone was worth New Game Plus, so... it was great. Oh my god, TS, you have jar emotes! Perfect! Yeah, it was full of little jars, and they were all like cute jars, not like I want to kill you jars, like some that we see. Got ourselves a big guy garden. Well here. Oh, that's a global emote! Even Twitch loves Jarburg. Is the moral of the story. Thank you for the hydration, Bronny. I will get to it momentarily after I cut this guy's Achilles. There we go. Sorry, man. It's a bad way to go, I know. Attacks to the ankles. I'm like that little skippy thing you used to play with in the 90s and it would just bash your ankles. That's me. That is a kitty cat version. I will be redeeming my hydration with tea. Hopefully that's acceptable. Do I want ants? Not really. Why would I want ants? Liquids is liquids. This elevator is how you get ants. I mean, as long as they're not hands. Oh, I see the ants. Yeah, I see them. I see the ants. See, here's the thing. Some reason I would choose ants 10 times out of 10 over hands. When realistically, like IRL, I obviously am okay with hands over ants. But, anyway. Let's explore this place. The worst part is I don't have magic now, so I have to get up close and personal to the ants. Yeah, right, Bronny? But in Elden Ring, that's switched. For some reason. Are y'all gonna come down, or I'm gonna have to get close to them and they're gonna fall on my head and then it's gonna be nightmare fuel, isn't it? That's what's gonna happen. It's my only complaint with Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring. Such a good game. My only complaint is it has too many creepy, gross Nightmare Fuel-esque enemies. Like, did we really need nightmare ants? Couldn't we have just, like, had a fun fantasy RPG without this? You know? You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's coming. Well, that's the main differential power. Is that at least hands IRL are connected to people? And they have an appropriate amount of fingers? I can definitely see how some people would hate these ants, though. 100%. I bet there are some people out there who are looking for an ant-free mod because they hate the ants as much as I hate the hands. And I get that. They've got too many legs. Don't get me wrong, I am not loving these guys. I am not loving them. But they're not... I won't have nightmares about them, hopefully, like I did about the hands. No joke, I have had nightmares about hands. I've been lying in bed and I've thought of the hands and I've immediately wanted to die. And no sleep was had. Ah! I didn't mean to turn off my lantern, I meant to heal. I definitely need my lantern in here. It is just Ant City. Is this IRL a bug's life? Am I the grasshoppers and these are the ants? Am I the villain? I might be. We might be the baddies of this story. Yeah. Ew. It's a lot of bones. Gross. Maybe it's a late Honey, I Shrunk the Kids sequel. I just keep clicking right stick to make sure there's no ants ready to ambush me. I think we're good. I mean, I can see the argument for sure. Normally in video games, you just go around fucking up whatever you want. No consequences. Sounds like villain behavior to me. For example, in The Legend of Zelda, Link just goes around and breaks literally everybody's pots. Definitely villain behavior. That's because pot is illegal in Hyrule. I'm pretty sure I downloaded that soundboard effect just for MK. The ba-dunch. I like these magical elevators, they're so beautiful. What about games like Overlord where you are actually the villain? Well, there's no room for interpretation. They're just like straight up, yeah, you're the bad guy. Speaking of bad guys, I remember coming down here my first playthrough and these guys were very difficult to defeat. Oh, I don't remember them having tumbling. They are tumblers. Simone Biles and her crew down here. Holy fuck, there's a lot of them. And they can take some hits. I don't know what you are, but there's a lot of you. Hey, Earl, how are you? Ah. Currently playing a game where I'm a servant of chaos and my job is to end civilization, so yeah, I'm the bad guy. I mean, look, at least there's no room for you to pretend to be someone you're not. Hey, Kirk? They look like grayscale victims from A Song of Ice and Fire. You're right. Yeah. I mean, George R.R. Martin did write the plot of this game, or he was consulted, or whatever his role was, so... I'm currently playing Spider-Man, so J. Jonah Jameson says I'm the villain. Now, Menace Spider-Man! God damn it. There was too many of them, man. That was insane. There's literally like 50 of these guys down here. Just got home from work and doing laundry. My 2.5-day weekend begins now. Very nice. Nothing better than that feeling when the weekend has arrived. Literally no better feeling. Yeah, it's the weekend! Woo woo! Okay, this time around, I'm not even gonna try to fight all those dudes. I'm just gonna grab the items and run. Ain't nobody got time to kill 50 grayscale victims. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, you're totally right, Power. It doesn't matter how strong you are. If it's a From Software game, don't take on more than one enemy at once. You're destined for failure. No loot behind the waterfalls? That's fucking disappointing. I mean, yeah, I suppose it is realistic, but you know what's not realistic? Disembodied multi-finger Hands of Doom. So you can't pick and choose on your realism From Software, okay? Oh, I remember this place. That guy has a fucking laser beam, right? The anal beads up there? Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. As Celine best said, it's all coming back. It's coming back to me now. There were nights when the wind was so cold. What a fucking banger. A Canadian icon. Yeah, here come the anal bead lasers. He's charging them. Ah! Please hit your friends. Thank you. Alright, this is exactly where I was trying to go. Disgrace. That guy rocks. Yeah. Oh good, we're back to the ants. Ew, and they've got like gross like egg things. It's gonna be a no for me. They're literally man-eating ants. If you didn't believe it before, take a look at all these bones. Thank you for the quote, TS. Immortalized forever in Tallara lore. These little frog things cast Petrify, right? I think. So we don't want to let them do that. Also, LOL, I do not remember quote number 62. Wow. That's new. Spooky. Look at this place. Spooky. I have a feeling I probably don't want to step in that red stuff. Ugh. Alright. Deathblight is one of the gnarliest death animations. Is that the one where you're just, like, pierced with, like, vine thingies? Because, yeah, if so, I agree. Definitely doesn't look like a fun way to go. TS says, I'm still mildly astonished I actually typed out 90+ quotes manually when we switched bots. And that's why you're a front runner for Mod of the Year this year. Putting in the time, putting in the effort. A melted mushroom. I came all the way down into this hellhole to loot myself a melted mushroom. I would be so pissed. This is really all you have for me? Good thing Meerkat isn't around to hear that. I'm like the worst parent who tells their child that they're their favorite child. Rinse and repeat. Also, oh, I remember this guy! We fought this guy before. Yeah, I remember. Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. Bring out Jelly D for this fight. I literally don't do any crafting in this game. I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong or what, but... Ow. So this guy is half dragon, half bandaged man. It's kind of cool. Ow. That's right, Jelly. Keep hitting him. Woo! Down goes the Dragonkin soldier. Being half dragon was not enough. Although I don't think being full dragon would have been enough either, because I've also killed full dragons. But hey, he's down! And then this guy with the biggest feet I've ever seen is now free to just chill on his throne. And I will steal his loot! This is a fancy looking chest. We got Great Ghost Glove Words. There's a lot of, dead people here. Spooky. Alright, let me check the guide, see if there's anything else we need to do. Fight the Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. There's nothing else that can be done in this zone right now, so we'll head back up to the Liurnia of the Lakes and explore its western shores. Cool. So we're going to begin our exploration of the lake from south to north. Begin by accessing the Site of Grace, Folly on the Lake. I don't know if we have that one. Let's see. Oh, right. We can't teleport out of here because we're underground. I don't like that mechanic. Oh, no, we can. Okay, I just had to switch my map. My bad. I don't think we have Folly of the Lake. Scenic Isle, Laskier Ruins, facing cliffs. Okay, we'll just start here. So, we are heading to the village of the Albinurics to meet with Nefeli Lu and fuck up all the people in there. So if I remember correctly, that's- Ah! Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Oh. This is why we can't have nice things in this game. It's like, wow, the scenery's so beautiful. Look at that nightmare fuel popping out of nowhere. Oh god. Alright, sorry. As I was saying, we're going to the village of the Albinurics. We're gonna speak to Nefeli and fuck up all the people in there. Which I think is over this way somewhere. Good thing Torrent is apparently 100% poison resistant, because it means we can run through this sludge without getting poisoned, which is nice. And yep, here's where we need to go. Marked by all these people hanging from these sticks. Nice. Let's turn on my lantern, because it's dark as hell in here and I can't see shit. And then there's Nefeli. What's up, girl? Looks like you took down quite a few dudes.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
Yes, queen.
But this time, and though the
All right.
justice to let the scars...
Well, I will help you. Second, I'm just gonna scroll the walkthrough a little bit. Okay. These poor fucking souls. I'm just gonna put them out of their misery. There's so many of them. If the lands between had lawyers, she would have been one. I take that as the highest of compliments, because she's a badass, and, you know. This village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. Albus? Dumbledore? We're gonna have to go find him. So we actually found Albus on our first playthrough. He took the advice of this random ghost very seriously, and he is hiding up this way. Hey, look at this very suspicious pot that has its own light glowing from it. What if we hit it?
Please, no. Dear me.
It's poor old Albus Dumbledore! Albus Percival Wolford Byng Dumbledore, it's him!
Try with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them.
He's seen better days, but you know.
What
Haven't we all? I wish he'd just close his mouth at the very least.
I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion?
You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
Alectree's secret medallion, right.
And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latenna, then please give it to her. A chosen land awaits us Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
So, I met this guy last time, but I clearly didn't know who Latenna was. Latenna is that girl who was down by the who has a giant wolf who was really rude to us. So, now that we have that medallion, we can go talk to her and give her that. We'll do that after, though. First, we're gonna go across this bridge. Also, power, that is a 10 out of 10 reference. I love that. Alright. Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Dumbledore asks calmly. While he literally shoves Harry up against a wall, puts him in a chokehold. Freaks the fuck out. No, get back here. Ah! No! You stupid bug! There we go. Time to come on in, Jelly D. Whoa! Doggo! Did Jelly D get summoned or did Doggo ruin it? No, Jelly D's here. Everything's on fire. Dogs are biting me. I'm definitely gonna need a rabies shot after this. There we go. Down goes the Omen Killer. Now to take care of his dogs, who are really, really rude. We got ourselves the Crucible Knot Talisman. And now, if we go back to the Round Table Hold, Nepheli will have new dialogue for us. Alright, before we do that, we'll go meet Latenna and give her the medallion that Albus asked us to deliver. Hopefully she'll be less rude to me this time. Hi.
I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
Show secret medallion.
Do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I have no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna, an Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me. The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half.
Sure, I'll hear your request.
Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erdtree, in Castle Sol, on the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold. Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
Sweet Wolfie. Alright. We got her as a summon.
Me when needed,
Cool.
and I will fight at your side.
Alright, awesome. So, now that that's done, we'll head back to the Round Table Hold. Where, oh shit! We're getting invaded? Ah! Jesus Christ! Scared me, girl. So this is the girl who was burned standing outside Gideon's door. I don't know why she suddenly wants to kill me. I haven't figured that out. But it's happening. Fortunately it didn't work, but she tried her best. Got the clinging bone. And we can loot her armor right here. Gideon, why was your servant attacking me?
Well, I see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
Why was Ensha attacking me?
Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore.
Wow, that told me nothing.
Ah, yes. By way of apology, allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret...
So your servant attacked me, and you're not gonna say why, but okay.
She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallions...
I already found her. Your advice is late. But thanks. While we're here, why don't you tell me about the secret medallions?
Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave.
Okay, this is the exact shit you just told me. Alright. Anyway, you suck. Let's go talk to your daughter, who is not here. Never mind. We might have to reload. Hang on. Belly, are you here now? Nope. Okay, maybe we need to go talk to her. No, it just says Old Albus. The village of the Albinurics. Nefeli, where'd you go, girl? I wanted to chat. Alright, never mind. She's not here. Maybe we'll find her later. Let's get rid of all these markers I keep putting down by accident. And next up, we're going to head west and north. Up along the converted tower. That's where they want us to go. So, I guess the best place to teleport would be here, I guess. Scroll the walkthrough. So we want to go to Revenger's Shack, which is somewhere along here. Up along, like, the bird tree somewhere. Yeehaw! These Beautiful pastel colors. It literally, this area of the game looks like you're just going through a painting. Like, look at the sky, look at the tree, look at the buildings. It literally looks like an interactive painting. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Do 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 do. Ride my horse through the swampy area. It's really pretty because everything is so colorful. Hey, look, it's a giant crab. Aside from the environment, I always thought Souls games did some interesting weapons and armor. Absolutely, they have some very unique weapons and armor as well. You're totally right. Alright, so up here somewhere there should be a little shack. Keep your eyes peeled for a shack. Must be up past the Erd tree. Looking for a shackety shackety shack. I saw the whip and I thought, yeah, I might get Elden Ring cosplay as Belmont. So many opportunities. Okay, looks like we gotta go this way. Ah! Hello, sheeps. Ah! Dude, I don't see any shacks around here. Oh, wait! I spoke too soon. I found a shack. Aha, here we go. We should get invaded by Edgar the Revenger. Yep. There he is. Okay, can you stop that? Jeez Louise. How are you finding your second playthrough? I'm really enjoying it, Kirky, because it's not nearly as hard. So I feel just a lot stronger, which is nice. It's nice to feel strong after I struggled through this game the first time around. And also, by following the walkthrough, I'm getting to experience so much content that I missed the first time around, so I've honestly been loving it. Like, we never met Edgar the Revenger the first time around. But we met him the second time around. So, if you remember that item we just got from him, the eyeball, we have to give that to someone named Hyetta, but Hyetta is the only quest we cannot do if we want to get Randy's ending, so we will just hang on to that. If I'm following the walkthrough now, it says go give Hyetta the Great, but we're not going to do that. We're going to skip that. And... Alright, so next place we're going is to the 4 belfries. We need to get to the Chapel of Anticipation. The 4 belfries. Luckily, we already have it marked on our map. Makes traveling so much easier. Yay! They're right up there on the top of that little mountain. Oh, there's also an Everjail here. We may as well kill this guy while we're here. Cuckoo's Everjail. Oh, I hope there's a chicken inside. A giant chicken trapped in a jail. Come on. Give me chicken! And that's not a chicken. That is a giant decaying carrion knight. I've been misled. Absolutely misled. Makes note, giant man, not a chicken. Down goes Bowls. Nice to meet you, man. At least now you're freed from the Everjail. This was probably for the best, really. He should be thanking me, I think. Alright. Quick stop in the Cuckoo's Everjail. Are you sure he's not a chicken, but just very, very heavily battered and deep fried? I mean, I suppose there's the possibility. It's a creepy bats who do the creepy opera singing. Just keep going past those. A chicken? Excuse me, a chicken piloting a mech of grease and flour. That's what we just encountered. How are your guys' Pokedexes going, by the way, for all of you guys who participate in the Pokemon community game? Are they coming along? Are you catching them all? Just running past these headless ghost things. And here we are, we made it to the 4 belfries. You got 68 Pokemons in your decks? Nice. Very nice. Now I gotta be honest, I'm not sure which one of these brings us to the area where we need to go, so we'll just we'll activate this grace here and then we'll try this first one. Also, great view of Hogwarts from here. Wow. Look at that. That is beautiful. You have almost 250? Holy moly. That's wild. Okay, so that was just a key. So let's try this one. Oh, perfect. This is the place we wanted to go. First try. Beautiful. Now, normally when you come back here for the first time, you're like, yeah, I can take revenge on this guy who kicked our ass, except we actually killed this guy the first time around, which was kind of nice. So we just need to go up into the chapel now, and we will find the Stormhawk King at the top of the chapel. Apparently 164 don't spawn, so is it just not possible to ever get them, or? Not sure, maybe special events or giveaways? Oh, that's fair, yeah. I mean, that's fair, because we haven't seen any... Oh, there we go, the Stormhawk King. We haven't seen any legendaries, so I guess those don't spawn naturally. Alright, so go back to the round table hold now. Hopefully Nefeli is there. She wasn't there last time, I don't know where she's at. Are you here now? What the hell? Hang on, I gotta Google this. We're missing... Nefeli is missing. So let me Google Elden Ring. Nefeli is missing. Here's why you can't find Nefeli in Elden Ring. There's literally an article. Okay. Did that. Oh, it's because she's in a different location. Oh. Girl, you can't switch up your locations? Excuse me. How am I ever supposed to find you? Okay, apparently she's over here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm so glad that we have the internet. Because how else would I have ever found this chick? There she is.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
What's going on?
Ah, you. Please.
All right.
It's pathetic.
Let's reload and then see if she feels more talkative. Finding chicks on the internet, eh? How else am I supposed to find them?
Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, I know.
Okay, so I think now I have to go talk to her dad. Stepdad. Hi, your stepdaughter's being very moody.
Journey to the capital. The two things you made.
Blah, 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 blah. Nefeli is in despair.
You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her.
What?
Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an almond horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Did you just kick your stepdaughter to the curb? I knew I hated you, and now I hate you even more. Why is Gideon the worst character in the game? I would pick Patches over Gideon. At least Patches pretends to be nice. Gideon's just like, yeah, fuck my stepdaughter. I'm so sorry, Nefeli. I understand now. You've got daddy issues. Do you want to talk about it?
Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, and...
I heard from Gideon.
So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father...
That's so sad.
For indulging my emotions. Forgetting the mission. Punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him. To place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him.
It's his loss, girl. Literally his loss.
And I can no longer trust him, Father. To think he'd ordered his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, He would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again.
Well, apparently he was
he
lying.
simply lying to
Because
me?
he's the worst, and he'll literally do anything to get what he wants.
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now... I've lost it.
I'll be your new daddy, Nepheli. Don't worry about it. I'll give you my guidance. No, actually, I have a Stormhawk King I can give you instead, so it's less weird.
Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could cheer you up a little bit.
This ash, it reminds me.
Alright. So that's apparently why I never progressed Nepheli's quest, because I just never saw her ever again, and it's because she was hiding in the basement, so. Checks out, I guess. Alright. Tater says, I've adulted so hard this week. I did work at work times, got back into therapy, sent my mortgage lady all the mortgage stuff she needed. Look at you! Adulting! Yes! We love an adulting queen. Alright. So now, guys, is low-key the moment of truth, okay? We have to go to Caria Manor, which is a completely hand-infested place. It's actually the place where we tested out the mod, because you can see them right from the fucking front door, so you know if the mod's working or not. I need your guys' support for this. I'm honestly scared to go in there. So we're gonna do this as a team. We're gonna go in, it's gonna be hands-free, and everything's gonna be great. We're gonna get through it, and it's gonna be great, okay? Everything's gonna be great. So, we need to go to... back to the 4 belfries. Take the lower road north. And proceed through the King's Realm ruins. Hit the illusory wall at the end of the road to reveal the road to the Manor side of Grace, and then talk to Smithing Master E.G. Right. Oh, really, TS? If you see anything, definitely take some pictures. Yeah, absolutely. You can't miss that. Oh, that's a big drop. We're gonna take a long way down. Bye-bye. Up past the evil jellies, who are just floating here looking evil. Apparently that jellyfish shield that you loot there is like one of the best shields in the game. And it's literally just like the top of a jellyfish head. Run through this camp. Ow. I'm leaving you alone. Why can't you leave me alone? Going for a ride on my horse through the hills. Bum bum bum. There's your tree. Hey Turtle, what's up? So we should be, yep, almost at the Knight's Realm ruins, so we can go straight through there. There should be an invisible wall. We can pop through, and then we'll be out on the other side. Hey! And there's our friend E.G., the smith. Hello. You're very large.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals.
E.G., father of Luigi. Hey, Bartrap, what's up?
So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
Please take care.
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else.
How's the old jewelry going? You know, not too bad. I saw, did I see on Twitter that you also started a new playthrough of Elden Ring?
Large compared to you, tarnished.
It's great. We're doing a new game plus run. So we're trying our best to just do every single quest, see every single area, etc. And as you can see, we've made it far enough north to see Smithing Master E.G.
Brave tarnished.
He's given us some warnings, because he's great. He's looking out for us.
Territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor.
Oh! My apologies, Powertrap. Must have been someone else whose name started with a P. Gotcha mixed up.
After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the knight's onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, tarnished, don't go near the manor.
Luckily for you, E.G.
With the corpses of the heedless knights of the
I am, like a teenager, and you tell me not to do something, I'm definitely gonna do it. Also, I met your wolf friend, and he told me about you.
Blythe actually did that. Did he? Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blythe, I've something else that might suit you.
Ooh, hidden inventory. Tell me more about your
I've
advice.
explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the Royal Carian Manor. Whatever you do, brave tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
Alright, so now he sells, because we had a prior relationship with Blythe, he sells Carian Filigreed Crest, which is a talisman adorned with the royal crest, and it lowers FP consumed by skills. An honor said to have once been awarded to Carian knights who served as direct retainers to the kingdom's princesses. Now there is only one princess, Ranni, daughter of Rennala. You did, Tara! They were cute. Alright guys, so here's the moment I've been honestly kind of dreading. So Caria Manor, up ahead, is a very important place because we have to go through Caria Manor if we want to meet Ranni, someone who we actually never met in our previous playthrough, and the reason why is because I'm scared of Caria Manor. Okay? And it's because Caria Manor is absolutely infested with spoopy hands, as Partrap just said. Now, luckily, we are running a hands-free mod. I found a wonderful person on the internet who deleted the hands for me. I'm just scared that for some reason we're gonna get in there and the mod doesn't work. So yeah, before we go, let's take a look at this absolutely fucking beautiful, picturesque sunset. Look at this! This is beautiful. Yeah, that is what, if you were wondering what a hands-free playthrough means, it's because if things are working as they should be, there should literally be no hands remaining in the game. Because a kind stranger deleted them all for me. I'm gonna laugh if it was all a troll and there's actually extra hands. I mean, that might be the end of this New Game Plus playthrough, honestly. But we're gonna find out here momentarily. Once we get past all these traps. And there are no hands. There are normally 2 hands right there on the side of those pillars. Will there be hands? Find out after this break. I love it, Partrap. Thank you for redeeming ad time. Alright. So we can save here. I gotta be honest, I'm still very wary coming in here. But at the very least, those 2 hands right there at the very beginning, they're gone. Because I can't see them. Also, why is this... Did my game crash? Oh no, there we go. It just took forever to load in on that Grace. I'm not gonna lie, I want to come in here at daytime, because I feel like nighttime is just gonna make it even scarier. So let's change the time of day. I don't know why it's taking so long here at this Grace. Maybe it's because the mod is working double time to to get rid of the hands here. Alright. We're gonna wait until morning, so it's a good time to enter. Also, it is morning, but it is still dark out, so are you telling me I gotta wait till lunchtime? I just need some sunlight, okay? So this place isn't so scary. Please, God, help me. Alright, past time until noon. That should clear up the morning mist, I hope. With my luck, it's just gonna be a rainy, cloudy-ass day. And I think I was right. It is noon, but it is a cloudy-ass day, so... In we go, I guess. The sun's scared of those hands, too, and said, fuck this area. I don't see any. Guys, I don't see any hands. It might have worked. I'm still so fucking nervous. I'm so nervous. But I don't think there's any hands. I think it's working. Guys, it's a fucking Christmas miracle. An absolute miracle. This place is normally swarming with hands. Shout out to the Garden of Eyes, everyone. You can find him on Twitter. You can find him on YouTube. The mod boy pulled through for us. And we can actually go meet Randy now. Wow, this is incredible. It works! There's no hands! No hands! Lady Rowney, we have long awaited you. I pray for your house's swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Karya. You should explore every inch of this area now. Technically, yes, you're 100% right. I should, but I'm still honestly very wary. I'm still low-key scared. So, we're just gonna run through here as fast as possible. Which I know is dumb, but that's it. We're just trying to get to Ranny's tower, so... I'm just so happy this worked. It's literally a miracle. The internet can be a very bad place. It can also be a very good place, and this is an example of it being a very good place. Yeah, I'm just like waiting for the mod to like give out or something. Like, I am not counting my chickens before they hatch. I'm doing what I need to do and then GTFOing. Jesus, how far does that magic travel? The mod just moved all of the hands to the boss area. Oh god. Don't even make jokes about that, okay? I'm so happy it works. As soon as this stream is done, I'm sending that guy a message and just being like, hi, I know I already told you thank you a million times, but I'm just thanking you more, because, your shit works. Yeah, for some reason it's taking a long time to load up the graces, but I think that's because the mod is running in the background, because normally every time you rest at a grace, the enemies in an area respawn, but the mod is working furiously in the background to be like, no hands though! No hands today! So honestly, I don't even care. Give me 30 minutes. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Give me 5 minutes per grace. I don't care. It's still worth it to get rid of these fuckers. Get on in here, Jelly. Help me out with these fucks. Oh dear. Dude hit me hard. Oh my god, I'm like glitching through the wall. Ah! I can't see anything. The camera is freaking out. I'm like in a corner. I can't see a thing. Where am I? I don't know. Jelly, you're gonna have to take this one because I need to retreat. I can't see anything. Alright. There we go. Jelly's got his attention. We will attack his shins. Yeah, no worries, Bronny. Ow. There we go. Down goes the big guy. He gave us the Troll Knight sword. I actually want to read the item description on that. I don't know if I picked that up previously. Troll Knight sword. There it is. Great sword embedded with a blue glintstone. Weapon of the trolls in service to the royal family of Caria. Called into service when the queen invoked an oath they swore. The trolls are treated as true knights of Caria and fight arm in arm with their human comrades. That's so cool! They literally even had trolls in their army. It's pretty badass. But everyone they fought totally hated that. Nice shot, Jelly. Right, I think we're almost at the boss here. I think she's in here, right? In what is a really epic arena. Just a bunch of chairs. Royal Knight Loretta. Hey, Spring Shields, how are you? Caria's out here recruiting trolls from Twitch chat. She really likes using that spell. A legion of trolls riding their gaming chairs like chariots and wielding keyboards. I'm almost out of healing. I'm out of healing, in fact. Oh, damn, she got me. Nice fight, Loretta. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Your magic got me. Let's try that again. Ow! That horse kicked me in the face. So that, like, bow spell that she does, that's the spell you get when you defeat her. I used that a ton in my first playthrough when I was a mage. It's a really nice spell. It has a lot of range and a lot of power. Yeah, the bow spell absolutely kicks ass. Whew! There we go. Got her the second time around. Loretta, you put up a good fight. Thank you for your great bow. Fortunately, it was not enough. So this is what Wolverine has been up to. Hey, Rector. Yeah, Wolverine's been out here kicking ass, defeating bosses, and hopefully now leveling up. Loretta, I think, should have given us enough souls to level up. Get us to level 152. Love it. Love it. Wish you could zoom with it, not like a normal bow. That would literally be OP. Alright. So now, we defeated Loretta. Where do we go from here to meet Ranni? That's the real question. We have to backtrack a little bit? It looks like this is a dead end. We need to get over there, I think, to that tower right there. So now it's just a matter of... how do we do that? Oh, fuck. Not that way. Definitely not that way. We went down and not up. The true enemy of Dark Souls is gravity. You are 100% correct. I don't know, try it again. Maybe it'll work this time, says Rector. I mean, look, sounds like good advice to me. Let's try it again, shall we? Yeah. Hey, it did work. I knew I should listen to you, Rector. Look at this. It's working. Oppa! And we get down here to a jar who does not look friendly, unlike his friends in Potville. They're literally so gory when you kill them. They explode into just like gore. These are not pot friends, they are pot fiends. I gotta be honest though, I don't know if this is actually helping me in any way. Have you never beaten Radon? Which one is Radon? Is Radon the guy with the big guy with the hair? Because if so, I have beaten him. Kind of sad one of them wasn't called Harry. I mean, they might be. I haven't had a chance to ask them their names, you know? Their names could be Harry, for all we know. Radon is the one at the festival where you can summon everyone. Yes, yes, I did defeat him. Yeah, this isn't really getting me anywhere. Okay, how do I get through here? It says, once through the manor, you will come to an area guarded by glintstone dragon Adula. What do you mean, through the manor, though? Like, that's so vague. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was through the manor by defeating the boss. Where do I go? Thank God I can and ha my way through here with no fear of hands. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's why I didn't find Ranni last time, is because I was like, nope. I refuse to do it. I refuse to explore this area. Oh, wait a minute. What is this door? Oh no, I think this just brings me up to the same place. Okay, I might need to look at a map for this. Because I'm pretty sure I'm just going in circles. Alright. 1 second. Let's head to the internets. How to reach Ranni's Rise. That's exactly what I'm looking for. To reach Ranni's Rise, you must first defeat Royal Knight Loretta. Done. With the boss out of the way, you'll be able to access the northwest reaches of Liurnia, including Ranni's Rise. This doesn't help me. That doesn't help me in the slightest. Okay, here we go. Let's try this one. How to get to Ranni's Rise from Caria Manor. Okay. After unlocking the west part of Liurnia of the Lakes, players should be able to access Caria Manor. Travel to main Caria Manor site and enter the castle. The area is foggy and filled with enemies, so be careful. Except if you mod them all out, then you're fine. Okay. 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 Defeating Retta. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There's a door over here. Oh, I never noticed this. It was kind of hidden back here with all this fog. Here we go. This is where we were looking for. The Three Sisters. All right. Perfect. We got it. I literally just never saw that door back there. Blended in very well. This is Renna's Rise, which is blocked shut for now. Sorry, I gotta get the walkthrough up again. 1 second. So you can only access one of these towers, which is the one to the west, which is Ranni's. So I guess every child of Renala and Radagon got their own tower. There's Renna. Can't get into hers. Oh, that's a big dragon over there. That's a big dragon, folks! Ranni's got a dragon guarding her tower. I like it. Get on out here, Jelly. We're gonna fight a dragon. I don't think he sees me. Ow, he sees me now. Glintstone Dragon Adula. He's attacking his ankles. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ow. That's where their hearts are, after all. Their ankles. Straight for the heart, dragon style. That had way more AoE than I thought it would. Can you stop moving, sir? I can't hit your ankles if you keep moving them. You see the dilemma? Oh. The fuck? Where did he go? Dude! The dragon straight up just was like, yeah, I'm done with this, bye. And left. Okay. Cool. I get it. Fuck this shit, I'm out. He literally was like, I hate this. She just keeps cutting my ankles. My ankles hurt. I don't get paid enough for this. I'm out. I'm done. Sorry, Ranni. You're gonna have to deal with it yourself. Alright, Ranni's Rise. This is what we've been looking for. We need to go all the way to the top. Ranni has a lot of books. Holy moly. I mean, I guess there's not much else to do when you just live your life in a tower besides read books, so honestly, I guess it checks out. He wanted exactly no more to do with Tiff. The dragon didn't want to contribute to Wikifeed. Oh my god, this just keeps going up. Hello? There we go. It's Ranny sitting on a chair.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
You must be Ranny the Witch, behind the Knight of the Black Knives.
I see. Quite the sleuth, aren't we? Indeed, I am the witch, Rani. I stole a fragment of the Rune of Death, and used it to forge the god-slaying Black Knives through fearsome rite. I did it all. But sadly for thee, the curse mark thou seekest is not to be found here. I have slain the body I was born into and cast it away.
This is a new
And
body.
it is upon that flesh the curse mark is carved.
How'd you get a new body? Where did the body go?
And why should I reveal that to thee? I performed the act not to bury the past, nor in shame of the deed, but all the same, thy begging compels me not a jot. The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone.
Alright, so we have to go back now and talk to Rajier and let him know that she doesn't have the curse mark. Interesting, though, to find out that basically the catalyst behind the whole world being how it is, behind the shattering, behind everybody fighting each other, was Ranny.
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
Ranny cast off her curse mark.
I see. When Rani shed her flesh, she
I wonder
shed
what
the
Ranny
curse
looked
mark
like
too.
before.
You know, not everyone would trust such a tale. But if she in her current form is nothing more than the living doll you profess, then perhaps it's true after all. Forgive the bluntness of the notion, but how would you like to become one of Rani's vassals? Only in order to get what we want, of course. The location of the body which bore the curse mark, which right now I haven't the faintest. And the best way to find out is for you to enter her service and take a poke around on the sly.
Ooh, secret
And I know what it
agent.
takes. Not only are you a superb fighter, but people want to trust you. I've seen it.
Secret agent Tallara.
Can you become Rani's vassal to advance our agenda? While
I mean, I'm
in her
probably going to
service,
betray you
you'll
and
be
just
able
go
to
with her, but yeah, sure.
determine I realize
I'll enter
that
her
I
service. Alright, back to Rani. Hey Luke, how are you? Happy Saturday! So good to see everyone today. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Welcome to Elden Ring. We are currently speaking with Rani the Witch and potentially entering into her service where Rajier wants us to be a double agent, but I'm probably just gonna take Rani's side, honestly. So it looks like for this section there's just gonna be a lot of back and forth to get caught up on dialogue, which is cool. We like dialogue, especially with new characters that we never spoke to before.
The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say now. Be gone.
I wish to serve you.
Oh, is that so? Thou wouldst render me aid. Is that thy proposal? Affording thyself opportunity to grope about for the curse mark's location.
Wow, she saw right through my double agent
Very well.
idea.
There's nothing wrong with a well-laid scheme.
But she don't care. I like it.
What's more, if my past and past wounds beckon to thee, I am curious enough to see what thy destiny portends. I'll allow it. Enter my service.
Sick.
And good hunting to thee.
Thanks. Alright. We'll go tell Rajier that she allowed us into his plan.
Good.
Oh,
Then
first
as
I
we
have to talk to her
proceed with
again.
haste. There is in my service a half-wolven warrior. by the name of Blythe.
We know
I
him.
would have thee join
He's
me
awesome.
in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find E.G.
Oh, I like E.G.
my
too.
war counselor.
Okay, she has good people in her service, so that means she's
Preceptor
probably
in
good people.
sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
She's very smart. She realizes all of us are in this for our own
Speak with the
ideas.
thou needst not. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service after all.
For some reason, it won't let me travel. I guess I have to go talk to everybody first. Oh, wow. Hey, E.G. Fancy seeing you here. You barely fit.
You were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am E.G., the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow.
No worries, I know looks can be deceiving, you know, me in this sketchy outfit and all.
For Lady Rani. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together.
Alright, so that's him we talked to. Let's go see where the other two are. Oh, there's Blade.
Long time, friend.
Good to see you again, man.
Blythe. If you've forgotten, glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there.
Okay.
I'm going below to see if I can't keep me waiting, eh?
So I have to come meet you and go through the well, I guess. Checks out. Last but not least, dude with a big hat. Hi.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you.
Good things, I hope.
I am Celovis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like
This guy
you,
seems like a douche.
but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
Yeah, screw this guy.
I reside in another tower close by.
What a cool guy, right?
Pay me a visit.
I'd rather not pay you a
Should
visit,
you
honestly.
wish to
This
be
guy
of
seems like he
actual
sucks.
Service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
I hate you. It actually says here in the walkthrough, it says, be warned, if you follow Preceptor Selvius's questline, you will betray Rani and fail her quest. So, that checks out. Dude sounds evil and acts evil is evil, apparently. It all checks out. Alright, Rani, I talked to all of your followers. Hopefully you know that Celovis is evil. I feel like you do. You're a perceptive gal. You're just using him
Allow me
for
to
your own
forewarn
means,
thee.
which I can respect.
I shall soon enter my slumber.
Your slumber?
And it will be some time before I wake.
Oh, big nap time.
This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
Interesting. So this new body that she has needs to take extra long naps.
I shall soon, and it will be
Alright.
I have high look.
Well, hopefully while you're napping, I can team up with Blaith and we can do some things. First, I'm gonna go talk to Rajier. Let him know that we're in, but she immediately saw right through my plan, so much for that.
Always good to see you, son. Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
I'm scary? Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so he's gonna die, I guess? By the sounds of the fathomless slumber? Alright, so just looking at the walkthrough. From now on, this walkthrough will guide you to complete Randy's quest. Blaith will be waiting in the Siofra River area and will reveal that he suspects that Saluvius knows more than he lets on. Okay, so I guess that's what we'll do next time. Guys, I think I'm going to clue up the stream for the day here. We got a lot done. We explored all of Western Liurnia, or all the places that were important to our quest, made it up through Caria Manor, had a complete hands-free experience, finally met Ronnie after a whole playthrough of never once meeting her. We finally have met her, we have entered into her services, and now we're going to team up with our Wolfie man Blaith and do some things. So we are rolling through the New Game Plus playthrough here, everybody. I'm absolutely loving it. People have been asking how I've been finding it. I'm loving it. I'm so happy that I decided to pop into the game because I'm literally finding brand new things that I never even saw our first time around. So lots, still more, lots more of Elden Ring to go. Of course, we're maybe, I don't even say we're halfway through the game, but we're definitely making a lot faster progress than we did on our first playthrough. I'm in no rush, of course, but if you're kind of wondering where we're at, we're maybe like a quarter of the way through, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Either way, we are actually going to take a quick break from Elden Ring because on Tuesday, a new game is launching and it is called Temtem. I don't know if you guys are aware of it. It's a Pokemon-esque creature collection catching game, and it's been in early access for like 3 years. I've been keeping an eye on it the whole time because I think it looks really good. But I personally just don't love early access games. But on Tuesday, it is finally releasing into version 1.0. And so we are going to do a launch day stream on Tuesday. We'll be streaming 3 days next week. We're going to stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to get our Temtem fixed in before I go on a little trip next weekend. I won't be here. So quick pause on Elden Ring. We'll be back to Elden Ring in like a week-ish or so, but hopefully I will see you guys here on Tuesday at our regular time for some Temtem, which I'm really excited about. Yeah, it's finally getting a full release, so we'll get to check it out together. It is an online sort of MMO style game, so if any of you guys were interested in playing it too, I don't know exactly how it works, if we can make like a guild or if we can like see each other in the game. I don't know exactly how it works, but if anyone was interested in getting it, and if we do find out that we can do any of those sort of online features, then we can absolutely do that, because I would love to play with you guys. But that's it for me for this lovely Saturday. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend. I'm very excited. I'm going to be going to the zoo this weekend, so I'll probably post some photos of that, or we can review them on Tuesday. Show you all the cute animals that I've seen. But regardless, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I had a great time here today, as always, and I will see you guys next week for some Temtem. Bye, everyone!